Hello everyone, here we are again. I have been waiting for this for a long time. I love starting out new bullet journals. I just love it. It's, the whole starting from scratch. It's a new year, clean slate. Here we go. Let's do this. Now, this is my third bullet journal, and we're going to start flipping through. Right, now, this is a Scribbles That Matter, if you haven't noticed. I've noticed that the Scribbles That Matter, their pages changed quite a lot. I used one from the same brand last year, and the pages were that buttery yellow, and now they're very white, like bright white. So I don't know what happened there. Yeah, well, I think this changes for the better, actually, because I do prefer the white pages, and they seem to be a lot thicker as well. Honestly, I've used watercolor, I've used markers, Crayola markers, I've used all sorts of pens on this, and nothing has even ghosted. Like, there was no bleed through to the other side. Honestly, these pages are so thick, it's amazing. It's been working well so far. Right, here we go. Back to the bullet journal. So I stuck this in here to keep, little stickers and, small things that you don't want to keep in your back pocket. Those bigger sticker pages and rulers and stuff. Just, something small. I stuck this in here from, a Christmas card that a child gave to me in one of the schools I'm working with. So yeah, I did not write my name yet, but I will. Okay, here we go. Now, key, I never use this, so I didn't even bother. There's no point. I'm not going to use it. Index, I did write my index pages here, so, it's easier to find. And here we are. Now, this is my least favorite page, I have to say. My future log. I've split this into 12 different months, as you can see. But this washi tape here, what was I thinking? Honestly, what was I thinking? Now, I can't take it off, because if I take it off, then these two dates here will be off-centered. Do you know what I mean? So now I'm stuck. Yeah. I'm stuck with this birthday candle washi tape. Honestly, oh, what am I like? I don't know. Yeah, okay, so my least favorite spread. That's how we're starting off this bullet journal. But yes, I do use my future log quite a lot, so this is very useful. It might not look great, but it's very useful, so here we are. Okay, here we go. Now, useful numbers. I found this very useful last time as well, because sometimes you forget your phone at home, sometimes your phone dies, things happen, and it's good to have, a few important numbers with you, even if it's just to call home and ask for a lift or something, if you get stuck somewhere. It's important, so yeah. Passwords, because I'm getting old and I can't remember all my passwords, so I need to write them down. So I drew a little table here with the website, username, and password for the most important websites, at least. I'm going to fill this out later because I don't want everyone knowing all my passwords. Yeah, internet safety, people. Okay, now on this side I have my supply work tracker, because if you don't know, I'm a supply teacher. I'm a substitute teacher. I cannot talk. And so I just want to keep track of what I'm doing this year. So I'm just going to write the month, and then the schools I worked with that month, how many days in each school, and then how much I got for each school. Just, just to keep track. If I need the extra pages, I can always grab a few more pages from the back and stick them in with washi tape. I've seen people do that before, so if I need more pages, I can always do that. Extra work as well, if I'm working as an extra or acting or anything like that, then I'm going to put the production name here, the date I worked on it, and the fees that they're going to pay me. And yeah, hopefully I'll get lots of work this year on both sides here. Hopefully we're going to fill this out and need extra pages, so yeah. Here we go. Now, we're getting into our book spreads. This is something I'm very excited about. Now, I didn't draw these stars, but I did print them out in sticky paper, and I had to cut every strip out and stick them in individually because they weren't, how do I say, the spaces between the rows didn't match the bullet journal. Do you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? There were little gaps, as you can see here. There were little gaps. So I had to do them strip by strip. And yeah, this took a long time, but you know what? It's done now. And I cannot wait to use this spread because I'm going to write every single book I want to read this year. And then at the end, I'm going to color in the stars. So it's nice and easy. I'll keep a nice record of all the books I read this year. But because I can only fit 70 books in here, my goal for 2020 is going to be 70 books. That's all I could fit in there. So that's what we're going with. I know, sad times. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I cannot wait to use this, honestly. And as promised, my bookshelf spread is a lot simpler this time. If I remember, I'm going to put a picture up here somehow so you can see what I used last year. And yeah, this is a lot simpler, but you know what? It's useful. It suits the purpose. It's just a little bookshelf spread. We're keeping it simple this time. Okay, now for this spread, for the books I read in 2020, I'm going to keep track of the age group that I'm reading from and the genre, I can never say that word properly, the type of story that I'm reading. So I can just color in a little square every time I read one of these types of stories. So yes, I hope I haven't forgotten any major genre. I don't know. I hope I got most of them in anyway. So yes, that's how I'm keeping track of my books next year. Hopefully it works. Okay, now monthly money tracker. So at the end of every month, I'm going to mark here. I'm going to record how much money came in and how much money went out, just so I have an idea of, the way things are going. Yeah, hopefully we'll get lots of work and get lots of money coming in. Okay, then we have our social media tracker, YouTube and Twitter mainly. Now I made a little boo-boo here and put lots of whiteout or T-Pex, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, now it's all bumpy. I'm not sure I like that, but you know what? We're just gonna have to deal with it. Yes, nobody's perfect. No bullet journal's perfect. So every time I hit a milestone, I'm thinking every 50 subscribers or something, then I'm going to color in a little square. Same here for Twitter. I don't really use Twitter that much, but I'm going to try and use it a bit more next year. I have been a little bit better these last few weeks, but my main focus would be YouTube, really, because I don't know, I love making videos. It's just so fun. Now, our YouTube video ideas. I'm going to put every single idea I have down here. Tags that I'm tagged in, everything. I'm just going to write it all down. And if I'm ever stuck for an idea, I can just come on back here and pick one. Pick one video to shoot. Now, Millie, she needs her own little spread. I need to keep track of when she has her fleet treatment, her dewormer, and her grooming, and any vet visits, really. It's just something simple. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do at the bottom here. If you have any idea, please let me know down in the comments, because I don't know what to do here. Yeah. So this is where we are for now. Little Millie, my baby. Now 2020 snaps. I'm going to do a little snap wall, if you will, on my shelves here, like I did last year. So at the end of the month, I'm going to pick the highlight of the month and print out a photo. And then so we're going to have 12 photos, 12 highlights by the end of the year. So January, February, March, and so on and so forth until we get one big highlight for each month. Hopefully it works, you know, like last year. So yeah. I know it looks very bare right now, but at the end, when it's all done, it's going to look great. Okay, and then we have our 20 acts of kindness in 2020. Yeah, I did this last year. I didn't complete the whole 20 acts of kindness because I kind of forgot I was doing this, and then at the end of the year I looked at it and I was like, oh, hold on. There's no time to do all this. So, but I'm gonna try again next year, and hopefully we'll get to tick every single item in this list. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. And that's it, guys. I have not done my monthly spreads yet. I haven't started January, but you will get to see that at some point later on. But yes, this is it. Just a quick flip through of my new spreads for the bullet journal. And yes, here's to a great 2020. If you'd like to copy any of these spreads, please feel free. And yeah, let's just enjoy our bullet journals. I don't know, I love stationery, guys. Is it just me? I don't know. It's just weird, isn't it? But yes, I love stationery. I love my bullet journal. Even if it's a spread I don't like this one, I'm so tempted to just take this out and leave those off-centered. Shall we do that? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Okay, right. Washi tape is coming off, guys. It's coming off. And there you go. See, so much better already. So much better. I know it's not ideal, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to close this up. But yeah, better. I can breathe now. Okay, guys, so that is it for my bullet journal. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got some new ideas for your own bullet journal. If you're thinking of starting, I couldn't recommend it highly enough, honestly. If you want to start with a simple bullet journal, I would go with Scribbles That Matter. They're very affordable, I think. You can get them from Amazon anywhere, really. And yeah, I enjoy this a lot more than the, how do you say, lectern? I don't know how to say that. But yeah, I enjoy this a lot more. The pages are thicker and it just seems to last longer. There's more pages in it and everything, so I really do like this brand. So yeah, and this is not a sponsored video. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you have a lovely, lovely new year, and yeah, enjoy your 2020 with lots of new bullet journal spreads, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!